Good morning, guys. It's Dylan here from Country Created. Today we are up at 2:15 in the morning to do some turkey hunting. We got about an hour and a half drive. That's why we're up so early. So, gonna meet up with Fry at Walmart, and then we're gonna head out. Gonna make some coffee, pack up. We'll be good to go. Alright, we made it to Walmart. Here with Fry. A little late as usual. Got about an hour and 50-minute drive to where we want to go. So, see you guys there. We made it into the land we're gonna be hunting. We're gonna get out real quick. We're still on a road. We're gonna get out and call. Alright, we found a little area that we're gonna try. I might just be hearing things, but I thought I heard a gobble coming from over there, over the ridge. So we're gonna head up over that way. There's a big tree line and an edge of a field, so I think that would be perfect. So we're gonna get our gear on, and then we're gonna head that way. Yeah, we're walking around right now. I think this is called Dead Man's Gully. I can see why. Haven't seen or heard anything yet, but we still got hope. We definitely got some tracks here. We got more tracks here. We're gonna head to the west side of this property that we're hunting. The way we came in, I just think there's gonna be, it's more wooded over there. The place we were hunting, there's some wooded islands and then open fields. And we've been looking at the open fields from the trees, and we just haven't seen anything. So we're gonna head back the way we came and hunt that more wooded area, see if we can see or hear any there. So we're just gonna go for a walk in the woods and pray. Hopefully we'll see some of these openings, because it's not seeming like they're gonna get fired up and gobble, but maybe we'll catch a glimpse of one in a field. Well, we just found this right here. I did not think they'd be on this elevation. Alright guys, that'll be a wrap for this trip. Saw a lot of feathers, a lot of tracks, but did not see any turkeys. We hunted pretty hard today. I think we covered 7 or 8 miles total. But plan on going tomorrow. Probably just gonna make one video out of it. So hopefully we'll have better luck tomorrow. We're not sure what spot we're going to yet, but we'll figure that out, and I will see you guys in the morning. Hey guys, so it's the next day from the last clip, but it's actually 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I did not wake up for my alarm this morning. I don't know if I just forgot to set it or didn't wake up to it, but we're headed back out to that spot now. We're gonna do a little evening hunt, and then we are gonna camp out and hunt the morning and most of the day. I'm headed out there now. Fry's gonna be a little bit later. He's waiting on another buddy of his that he's coming as well. So yeah, camp tonight, hunt the morning. Oh, your time's coming, buddy. Later this year. All right, guys, we made it. Sadly, this place you can't camp wherever you want, so they do have a couple designated camping areas. So we found one right here. Honestly, it looks like there's some good hunting over here. This is like on the other side of the property. Yeah, we're gonna get suited up, go out for an evening hunt. Fry just texted me that he was on his way, so we will see him when we get back. All right, guys, we're suited up, ready to go. Let's go kill a turkey. For the record, I am in grizzly country, so this is one of those moments where you want to have your shotgun slinged on the other side of your pistol. Because in stuff like this is how they sneak up on you. What are the chances we get both sheds? That is a nice buck too. Oh yeah, that is a gorgeous buck. Wow, that is awesome. These are definitely coming home with me. Yeah, I was setting up the tent, but apparently one of them heard a gobble way out over there where I was earlier today. So it's probably where he's roosting, so we might try that first in the morning. All right, we got the tent set up. Got a nice view. Heard the turkey gobble from over there. There's a big field over there, that field I was in earlier. Apparently that's where you heard it from, so I guess we'll head that way in the morning. Those two are gonna be camping in their SUV. They are gonna go get some firewood because we got a little fire pit up here, so we'll get that going. This is what we're working with so far. We got the little sleeping pad, Four Season bag, because it's supposed to be getting down into the 30s tonight. So it's gonna be a little chilly one. So we went with the heavier bag. I forgot my pillowcase because normally I just stick my extra clothes in a pillowcase and use that as a pillow, but I forgot it. So we're just gonna have to use our extra clothes. But yeah, we're probably just gonna leave most of the stuff in the truck. That way it's locked up and secure. But yeah, other than that, we're getting the firewood set up. Probably about to start the fire pretty soon. Well, a little army trick I learned in the Navy. I always keep extra paracord on me when I'm camping. And I forgot my belt. So if you just cut off a little piece, burn the ends, and you got yourself a belt. Alright, we got the fire going. We're gonna start making some food. Got some ham and cheese sandwiches. We sat by a fire for a little bit, told some campfire stories. We're gonna go ahead and put this one out with some water, and then they're staying in the vehicle. They're warming it up right now. Packing it in for the night. Gonna get some sleep. It is 12:23 right now, and we are getting up at 4 a.m. One of the guys said he heard a turkey over there, so hopefully he's roosting in a tree over there. That's what we believe. So we're gonna head over to that field, set up a decoy, and start calling in the morning, and we're gonna go from there. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Just next morning, we are ready to go. We're gonna head out to that field everywhere. We thought we heard that gobble last night. Let's do it. Hey guys, Dylan here from Country Created. Today, it has been probably a week since the last clip, but today we were about 3.5 hours east of where we hunted last. So we're doing some technical trails in the middle of nowhere, getting back into a spot near the river. Oh, and today we're out with Moore. He's gonna be doing some fishing while I'm hunting. Alright, well, we drove down to the end of the road by the river just to see all of our options, but we found a better camping spot up in the trees up ahead. So we're gonna backtrack a little bit, set up camping there. I'm probably gonna take a nap because I'm tired, and then I'll probably do an evening hunt. I think we found home. We're either gonna set up the tents right here or right behind the car over there. But yeah, I'm gonna get my stuff set up, get the tent thrown up, sleeping arrangements, take a quick little nap, and then get out for an evening hunt because it's 3 o'clock right now, so probably sleep for an hour or two. Well, we got mine set up right there. Now we're gonna get Moore's set up. Got Moore's tent set up. Camp is good to go. We woke up from our nap Moore's headed out fishing. I'm gonna have him a little chili mac. Gonna eat, fuel up, and then probably go out for an evening hunt just to see if I can see any roost, get any gobbles. Suited up, ready to get after it. We're gonna be setting up right against this little bush. I think it's a good sign. There's actually some turkey feathers here. I think those are turkey feathers, so maybe that's a good sign. So we're gonna sit here and call. Hopefully we get one curious. Well, made it back up to the camp. No turkeys heard or seen. It's about 7:30. We got to be up at 4:30. Gives me an hour before shooting light. So we're setting up fire for tonight. Cook some dinner on. I'm not gonna lie, I snoozed 3 or 4 different times this morning. I was not very motivated to get out there because I had spent hours and days and hiking in mountainous terrain after these turkeys when I hadn't even heard a single gobble up to this point. So I actually woke up in this clip around 5:45, 6 to the sound of turkeys gobbling, like 4 different ones in different directions. Good morning, guys. I just woke up to one of the best sounds ever. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's about 4 gobblers around me. There's one up there. There's one over there. And there's 2 down by the river. That one up there, I think he's ours. We're gonna head up this ridge up here. Cause he's back over here. We're gonna try to get above him. Try to sneak up above him. That way we can see where he is. They are absolutely fired up. It is go time. So the one on top of the ridge skedaddled. Couldn't find him. Tried calling for a while. Couldn't get him to come in. But the whole time I was doing that, there was one gobbling at me, one ridge over to my left. So at this point, I started following, chasing him down. So I do end up getting close to this turkey. The turkey's sitting up on that ridge in front of me there. I tried calling quite a bit. Um, I saw that he had two hens with him, so I did not think there was a chance that he would come down here, which he didn't. I called for like 30 minutes and he was staying put. So I made the decision to try to get up to him without him seeing me. I did end up going up to that ridge and I tried to get above him so he wouldn't see me. I crawled up the side and I got up there and he was just nowhere to be found. So I figured he went down the other side and up this big ridge on the other side. So that's what I'm doing now. At this point, my body's getting pretty exhausted. I'm a couple miles in on this very steep terrain, and I decide to sit down and just listen. Well, I heard a gobble exactly on that ridge that I was just at, so I must have just walked right by that turkey. So at this point, I was actually able to pinpoint and figure out that he was back on that ridge, so I start heading down there. So I managed to go up where I was to the left, down that ravine, and then back up. Should have been above where I saw those turkeys at. So this is me on that ridge that they were on, just above them. And I looked everywhere. I called for a little bit, tried to get them to come to me, and they were just not there. They're really defeating me this morning. Hear them gobble. I get over to where they are and they're just gone, completely vanished. Then I go after another gobble and I look back at the exact spot I was at and there was another turkey there. At least it's more than I've had the last couple times I've hunted. At least I can actually hear and see turkeys. There's a lot here. So I was sitting on that ridge complaining like I normally do, and I look over in that field that I came up in the first time, and they're heading down on the far side of the ravine. I see them. They don't make a peep, but I see them heading down. So this clip is me walking down there, going after him. Now, I didn't get it on film, but I was standing there like, where the heck did they go? And I hear a very loud gobble coming from 40 yards straight into the bottom of this ravine. So I start heading down there, and they actually end up turning around and heading back up towards me, and I can see them through the tree in this clip. Oh, I am shaking. Oh yeah. What a gorgeous Merriams. Hey, it may be a Jake, but it's my first turkey, so I'll take it. Got little spurs going on. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it done. Whew, I am so ecstatic. It has been one of the hardest journeys of my hunting career, hunting turkeys in Montana. This was the first day I've actually heard a turkey, and I've hunted a lot. They were ripping it this morning. I slept in a little bit, not gonna lie. I was pretty disheartened, pretty down from the last couple times hunting, just not hearing a single thing. So I was not motivated to get out of my sleeping bag this morning. So I snoozed a lot. I woke up and a gobble woke me up. I was like, am I dreaming or did I hear that right? And I listened to it again and I hear 4 different gobbles from 4 different directions. I was like, well, I think it's time to get up and get after it. Well, we got after it. My first turkey. Let's go. About halfway back. We're good. 5 miles from camp. But just realized I left my decoy over here. Didn't need it. We got the job done. All right. I'll see you guys there. Hopefully soon. All right. We made it back to camp over there. Got the turkey hung up. Gonna start plucking, and I will keep you guys updated. Well, as you can see by this massacre, we got it done. Got the breast and the legs out all in one piece with the skin on. So let's go. And this is a 2-night trip, so we're also staying here tonight as well. So this I'm very excited about. I get to sleep in and go fishing in the morning instead of waking up at 4 a.m. to go hike 6 miles in the woods. But yeah, we're gonna be here one more night. Also, we did get the fan and the beard out in one piece. I don't know if you can see it that well. There we go. Yeah, so we got the beard and the fan. And we're gonna pack up and head to a new spot tonight that has better fishing. So we're gonna pack up the camp and move probably just a couple miles down. Wow. We were just driving down the road and with the windows down and just heard a gobble. There's two males, 4 turkeys total. I don't see any super long beards. But 2 of them definitely gobbled. So there's 2 males in there, but I don't see any beards. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! I'm almost mad that I walked like 6 miles in mountains this morning when we could have just drove up here and there's 4 of them sitting right there, right off the road. There's a whole prairie dog habitat out here. All right, we think we found home for tonight. The river is just right over there. But I am starving. I haven't ate yet. And I burned 1,500 calories in the mountains. So we're going to make some yummy, delicious food and then get out and do some evening fishing. We're going to be having some nice lasagna for lunch. Well, just got done eating, kind of just passing time for it's a good time to fish. Got a little can set up and we're going to do some shooting with his 44 mag. All right, guys, it is 9:20 in the morning. Just woke up not too long ago. Got some coffee going, starting to pack up camp, and then we're gonna head out of here. So we're headed back now, but there's an Amish store that's on the way, like an Amish grocery store that has some of the best milkshakes you'll ever have. So we're gonna hit there on the way home. That was amazing. If you guys are ever in Montana, come out to Big Sky Grocery. Shout out. Well, guys, that'll do it for today's video. If you guys want to see more like this, more hunting trips, fishing, shooting, any stuff like that, any outdoor stuff, I'm posting it on my channel, so just go check it out. Next Saturday, so 1 week from today, when I'm making this video, I will have a new hunting Labrador that I'll be training up. So I'll be posting videos on that. So if you guys want to see that, hit subscribe and the like button, and I will see you guys next time.